Hello guys and welcome to Survivor Panama. Now you guys have waited very patiently as we've worked our way through Vanuatu, Palau and then Guatemala, but we are finally here at the stretch of what you guys consider to be incredible seasons. I am super excited for Panama. Y'all have hyped it up. It's got Sari in it. I have been excited to watch a season with Sari since I started watching Survivor, because I watched Big Brother 25 and I found out about her from there, and then I watched The Traitors US season 1, and now I'm excited to finally delve into her Survivor career. Now, unfortunately, I do know where she places on this series. At least I'm fairly certain I do. So that won't come as a surprise to me. Everything else in this series will, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there. I have no clue what happens in this series other than the fact it's technically called Exile Island. So, Exile Island, woohoo. I am super excited and I hope you guys are too. So, without much further ado, we're going to get into the video. If you've been following along with the channel recently, the reason the lighting's a little bit wacky at the moment is because it's hot in the UK and it's just too much for me to record with all the lights on, because this room is currently registering like 27, 28 degrees, and that is not fun to sit in. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna chill. So anyway, let's get into the video.
Each week, at least one survivor will be banished here. Separated from their tribe, they'll have no idea what's going on back at camp, and they'll be forced to live on their own.
You see, this is a unique idea for a series, so I'm actually kind of here for this. They did it briefly with GOOOO in Palau, but like I'm actually excited to see this play out as a whole series dynamic, because I also wonder how they're going to do it. Is it going to be like the first person that loses in the challenge has to go? I'm a little bit confused. I actually don't know how this is going to work out.
They have been divided into 4 tribes, each with 4 members.
4 tribes with 4 members? What? Wait. This is mental. So there's only 16 people participating. 4 tribes. That is mental. Okay, I'm strapped in. I'm locked in. Guys, I feel really stupid watching this, right? First of all, working out that the tribes are split boy girl, cool, fine. I'm interested in them being in like groups of the same sex. That's fine, that's interesting. What I have not noticed before in these title sequences, because I kind of tune out when I watch them, I don't really pay attention. Have they always shown the tribe names before the people on that tribe, or is that something that they've just started doing with this series? Because I swear to God, I've never noticed that before. Like, never ever noticed that before, and this is now the 12th season. So I'm really hoping that they haven't been doing that before, but that would be very embarrassing if they have been and I've just completely ignored it.
What do you think about the way you've been divided? First reaction.
It looks like younger, older.
They're playing the age game this series. They're playing the absolute age game. They're like, you know what? We're doing this series. We're splitting you up by age, okay? The oldies over there. The fit ones over there. The old cronies over here. The young, athletic, wonderful ones over there. Which actually, very interesting. Very interesting that they've decided to do it like that. Okay. I'm here for it. Also, very iconic that Sari is the first person to talk on this series. I'm here for it.
Younger men versus younger women versus the older men versus the older women.
I thought I was young.
Hey, yo! Why are you grouping me in with the old people? I'm in my 30s. I'm living life. I'm having a fabulous time. And you're calling me old? Yeah, Jeff, you're crazy.
My personality, I can't help but flirt with, basically any female I come into contact with.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like Austin. When your first phrase on the show is, I wish I had some females so that I could flirt with them because I'm naturally quite a flirty person, I just think that you're a little bit of a knobhead. Just a little bit of a knobhead.
Now I've got another surprise. You're going to compete right now in your first reward challenge.
Like, right now. Like, right here, right now. Like that High School Musical song. Right here, right now. Yeah, okay, crazy. I'm here for it. I'm here for the surprise reward challenge. Let's go. Let's see what it is. And if you tell me it's an 11-mile hike through the Panamanian forest, I'm gonna be fuming.
The first 3 tribe members back with an amulet win for their tribe fire in the form of flint.
Okay, I am gonna hazard a guess. The older men are going to lose this one. I'm just gonna put this out there. I think this is a very interesting challenge, but it involves racing backwards and forwards. And I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think the older men, unless they've got an athlete on their team, I think they might struggle with this one. There might be some arthritis going on up in that joint.
For reward in the form of fire. Survivors ready? Go! Down already.
Oh, you could just tell he was talking the big talk. Like, guys, I'm gonna be so good at this challenge. I'm gonna be so amazing at this challenge. Yeah. I'll put me forward for this challenge. I'll do this challenge. Yeah. I'll be able to smash this challenge. And this guy immediately trips on the get-go. Yeah. How embarrassing. I hope you're mortified, Austin. Maybe you're not as good at running as you are at flirting with females. Oh shit.
Come somebody.
So when I said that the older men were going to lose, I actually meant lose the losing game and they're actually going to win. That was what I meant, guys. I can't believe you guys didn't understand me there. Jeez, honestly, what are we talking about? Guys, obviously I was rooting for the older men to win.
Back with the final.
Yes, Ruth Marie. Older women, let's go. I'm here for it. Younger women, they can go flirt with Austin. I don't. Meh. You'll be the first 4 out. It's fine.
The worst news is you got to give me a name now. Who is going to stay behind at Exile Island?
I think it should be Danielle. She failed the challenge. Send her to Exile Island. We don't want you on our team anymore. We don't like the smell of failure on our team. Okay, so you can stay here.
The whole time I'm holding my breath. I'm thinking, please God, I don't want to start off Survivor on the losing end.
Sorry, Misty, you're a missile engineer. That's probably in the top 10 weirdest jobs I've ever seen on Survivor so far. Like, usually it's like, oh, I'm a lawyer, or, oh, I'm a medical rep, or, oh, I'm a teacher. No, she's a missile engineer. That's mental.
Somewhere on this island is an immunity idol. Ooh.
Honestly, yeah, fair game. Fair game. I like the twist. I like the twist. Giving them a chance. Send them to Exile Island, but there's a chance that you might get an immunity idol. That's a good twist.
That means you could have enough votes to get you voted out. You hold up that idol, you are now immune, and the person with the next most votes goes home.
This is a little bit similar to how it is now. I feel like it's like the step before where it's at right now, because in this version of the game you can use it after the votes have been revealed. I'm here for this as a little plot device. Is there one idol this entire series, or are there multiple? Because if there's multiple, that could be very, very interesting.
And as for your first clue to the whereabouts, I've already given it to you. Good luck. See you at the immunity challenge.
You've already given it to me. It's at the bottom of the water, guys. Imagine it was actually like at the bottom of the barrel. That would actually be mental. Because I would not think to look there. I would not think to look at the bottom of the barrel. That's actually crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced it's at the bottom of the barrel now.
Seems to me like he was trying to tell us that the immunity idol was buried behind us where we were standing. That was my guess anyways.
You see, I almost wonder whether the clue is something to do with her name being Misty. Is there like a waterfall on the island, or is there somewhere that like sprays water mist or something like that? That would be where my mind would go to immediately. I don't think it's going to be buried. That seems like a really weird way to do it, because how are you meant to work out where it's buried? Do you know what I mean?
And clearing areas kind of scare me, because when you clear the area, the things that used to live there come out. And I'm not good with things.
Three, that is so relatable. That is absolutely so relatable. I would not want to clear anything. I don't want all the bugs and the horrible things to be crawling out of orifices and getting all up in my business. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Move away, please.
Water is ours.
And so with Tina stepping forward into the leadership position, I'm happy to step back and be one of the worker bees.
So far, I like the vibes of every single person on this team. Everybody seems really, really lovely and really, really nice. So I'm hoping that that don't change, but I'm kind of rooting for this team at the moment. Maybe it's because Cerie's on it. Maybe it's because they're all genuinely lovely people, it seems like. So I'm hoping that don't change.
I don't think Cerie's had a lot of outdoor experience. Heck, we went to gather leaves to make a cushion for our bed tonight, and she said she hates leaves.
Is this an act that Cerie is putting on? Because what do you mean the Cerie that I know and love is scared of leaves? I mean, to be fair, I have only ever seen her in, like, inside environments, like Big Brother, The Traitors. Haven't necessarily seen her out in the wild. But this is not the Cerie that I know and love. And it's not the Cerie that has been on, like, 5 million seasons of Survivor.
Real bummed. We haven't really prioritized anything yet. And we got to figure out how we're going to get water, how we're going to get fire, how we're going to get shelter.
And so you thought your best chance at survival was going to be playing baseball with a coconut? Why are we wasting our time? Get to work, lads. You've got no water, you've got no shelter, you've got no fire. What's going on here?
All right, we're going to leave our hands here until you guys start to feel something. You tell me when you start to feel a little bit of energy.
I need these guys to get humbled. I need them to get humbled. They're all absolute planks. All unbelievable planks. What is going on here? Why are we... Feel the energy. Feel the energy radiating through you. It's like, hang on a minute. What are we doing here? What's happening? The way he's doing it, it looks like he's about to chop off his fingers. So I've got no faith in this guy to start any kind of fire right now.
We were being women. Huh. Do you think this will work? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Is purple my color?
If there's one thing that I have learned from being friends with too many females in my life, they cannot make a decision. They actually physically cannot make a decision. Oh, where do you want to go to eat? I don't know. I don't really know what I fancy. Okay. Do you fancy this? No. Do you fancy this? No. Do you fancy this? Right, what do you fancy? I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was really ironic that the turtle that represents like mother and goddess and like Native American culture, and that like this is the island where 3 women, you know, are living on.
Did they specifically hire a load of whack jobs on this series? Like, I can understand the significance of turtles. Is it a turtle or a tortoise? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's a turtle. I can understand the significance in Native American culture, but I don't understand its relevance here. It's just a turtle. It's not a sign. Okay, it's not a sign. We chill. We could chill out. Okay, pick a spot rather than drawing a heart around a turtle. Okay, let's pick a spot, make a shelter, because you ain't even got fire. Okay, you need some kind of shelter.
Can I trust you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'll never lie to you. Okay. I expect you to never lie to me.
We've got 2 Donnies already. Final 2 alliance. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Day 1, final 2 alliances. Will it stay that way? Nah. Not even slightly. I'm not expecting this to last more than an episode. I can't lie.
I did more than just work on the spaceship. Flew on the spaceship.
Donnie's an astronaut? Donnie's been to space. Yeah, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. A lot more respect for this Donnie in the yellow. Okay, I'm here for it. Works for NASA and you flew on an aeroplane. A space shuttle. That is absolutely mental. Okay, they've got some cool people on this series. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so buzzing for this series.
They just want to work all the time, and I'm exhausted. I haven't had a cigarette. You know, I smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
3 packs of cigarettes a day? DAY? 24 hours? 3 packs? How many cigarettes are in a pack? 12? That's 48 cigarettes. Actually mental. That's actually insane. That's mental. And now you're having to go cold turkey. Yeah, you're going to be climbing the walls, sucking anything for nicotine.
My tribe mates, the 3 of them, hopefully are doing better than me, so they're strong for our next immunity challenge.
They kind of gave a burial to a dead sea turtles, so I don't know if they're doing much better than you, I can't lie. They also can't decide on where to build the shelter, last we saw, so for all we know, they slept outside last night, they've still not got fire going, and the only productive thing that they've done is draw a heart around a sea turtle.
So when I see my tribe mates at our next immunity challenge, I'll trick them into thinking that I found the immunity idol.
I actually think that is the best method, is to make them think, oh, I've got the immunity idol, guys. I found it. Isn't that incredible? Because then they're not going to be able to vote me off because they'll be too scared. So they won't do it. That's the ultimate double bluff. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Because the thing is, unless someone else from that team gets sent there, there's no way to verify whether it has or has not been found. Because they won't hear about it from the other tribes. It's just incredible. I think this is a very smart strategy, and well done, Misty. I'm here for you right now.
What advantages does Exile Island have?
Well, you told us there was an immunity idol on there, and you told us where it was, so...
So you spent a little time looking for it.
Enough.
Well done, Misty. Well played in the public forum as well. Because people are going to think, ah, she's got it. So no one's even going to bother looking for it if they go to Exile Island. Just incredible gameplay out the bat. Incredible.
First 3 tribes to drop their flag win immunity. Losing tribe, tribal council. Make sense? Yeah. Swim out. We'll get going.
This is a pretty classic Survivor challenge. Not in terms of we've done this before, but in terms of we start in the water, we work our way inland. I think last season, the challenges didn't seem as wow, because they couldn't use the water because there were alligators in there. So all of the challenges, I'm fairly certain, were all land-based. They had creativity sometimes, but sometimes they just lacked a little bit of, oh my god, wow. Because I feel like water and swimming really evens playing field sometimes. Especially because some people could be really, really good at running, but rubbish at swimming. And it's just very interesting to see sometimes. Oh, what is she doing? What is she doing? Bestie, she went all the way down to the bottom and the clip's halfway up. Oh, what an absolute plonker. Oh, come on, older women. I just need you to survive a little bit longer.
Younger women have found the diagram. Young guys in serious trouble. Younger women making progress. Melinda watching them.
I think this is actually a smart strategy for the older women to put all 4 on digging up that thing, because if that diagram is the thing that helps you solve it, what's the point in faffing about with the thing until you have the diagram?
Younger women have immunity.
Fairs. I mean, fair game. They lost the previous challenge. It's good that they've won this challenge. Everybody's now won at least one challenge. Good, good vibes. I hope the young boys do lose because, God, they're so infuriating.
Catch that hook, he got immunity. Gross hooks it on his first shot. Older men win immunity.
Okay, now I just need the older women to sort themselves out, please. Send those boys to the tribal council so we can get rid of one of them annoying asses.
Young guys, I don't know how you pulled it out. You got immunity. Older guys.
I'm absolutely fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. What do you mean we're losing one of the women already? Honestly, this is so heartbreaking. I'm like, my heart is actually breaking right now. I'm so upset. My fave tribe and they're already losing a member. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Done. We're done.
I'm really nervous. I don't feel like I'm the most physically fit person on the tribe. I don't want to be the first one to go home.
I don't know, sorry. Something's telling me you might not be the first one to go home, but oh, I don't know what that is. Just universal vibes, I guess.
I wrote this in the sand for my son, Charlie, who was killed in a car accident just 4.5 months ago.
Her son died in a car accident 4.5 months ago, and you're coming on Survivor. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of crazy. I can't lie, that is kind of crazy. That's mental. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, that's tough. That really is tough.
That's a fish. That thing is breathing. Oh my god. Obviously with the tide going out, he must have got caught here. And he's gonna become...
Oh, that is brilliant. That is hilarious. Oh, do you know what? I do actually like Tina. She's quite funny. She is actually quite entertaining. I really hope they don't get rid of her first episode. That would be a real shame.
With my bare hands. Oh.
Are you lying?
Cerise sat there thinking, well, fuck. She just brought back a fish that she caught with her bare hands. She didn't mention that she just found it lying around and she thought, yeah, I'll have that. No. That's absolutely mental. Oh, Cerise. How are you going to get out of this one, love? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, this tribal area. Yeah, this is very cool. This council area, very, very cool. I like it. The cave. Oh, it's good vibes is what it is. I really think this is one of the coolest locations they have. They actually put so much effort into this part of the show, and I love them for that.
I've never lived outdoors. I've never even slept outdoors. So for the people at home that are like me on the couch, stay on the couch.
Honestly, fair game. Because I always sit here and I'm like, oh, I could do that. I could do that. I genuinely don't think I could. I don't think I could do that. In the slightest. I don't think there's any part of me that goes, yeah, let's sign up for Survivor. No. I'd rather sign up for Big Brother.
But if Tina didn't find the water, I'm sure one of the three of us could have found the water. And I believe we can start fire. She just stepped up and started doing things. So, I mean, what do? Break her arm? Don't do that. Don't start the fire.
Serene makes a good point. Just because she made fire and she found water doesn't mean that everybody else couldn't have done those things. It just means that she did those things first. And are we meant to go, no, don't do that. We want to do this. No, we're going to let her do it. But equally, we're not going to keep her around just because she can do those things, because we think we can do those things too, which is absolutely fair and valid.
Do you think these other three are pulling their weight?
Not as much as I would like.
But it's not like she's out there working and the three of us are taking a nap.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Tina made it out as if like, oh yeah, they're doing fuck all. They're doing nothing. And I don't think that that is the case in the slightest, which is not okay. You can't be just making shit up like that. So, yeah, I don't know.
First vote. Tina. Suri. One vote Tina, one vote Suri. Tina. First person voted out of Survivor, Exile Island. Tina.
I mean, obviously I knew it wasn't going to be Suri voted off, but I am surprised that they went for Tina. And I also feel a bit bad for her, considering she literally spent a portion of this episode being like, yeah, my son died, and I'm here for him. And now I'm sad. That's really heartbreaking. He was 16. Damn, that's really sad. That actually is really, really sad. But, apologies, Tina. I mean, listen, I don't know who comes back from this series. I'm hoping maybe Tina. Little redemption, cheeky little redemption series. But who knows? Who actually knows at this point? Either way, sad to see you go. But equally, we need to start getting the young boys out of here. They're so annoying.
That was really a great experience. I have no regrets. I was just with the wrong girls.
You know what? It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. But that is it for today. That is a shame that Tina is gone, but it is what it is. We've still got a whole cast of people to get to know over the course of the next 15 episodes. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting, and I'll see you guys later. Bye now. See ya.